I want to know which is the best pregnancy oil to prevent stretch marks.
If body oil prevented stretch marks, you know a lot of bodybuilders wouldn't have to put on so much oil to hide their stretch marks.
That's caused by bulking up too fast.
Stretch marks are caused by the tissue expanding faster than the skin can stretch without tearing, creating stretch marks.
I knew that much.
Do not use castor oil or some other purgative to prevent the natural weight gain and growth you'll see during pregnancy.
So what can I use?
You can eat foods rich in omega-3 and antioxidants to help improve skin elasticity like salmon and spinach.
That makes me ill even thinking about it.
Then try berries, oranges and other fruits rich in antioxidants. And mango gives you vitamin A too.
That's healthy in general.
Eating walnuts gives you omega-3 and vitamin E, if meat makes you feel ill.
Should I try those fruit-based creams to treat my skin?
I know cucumber slices on the eyes are supposed to treat puffy eyes, but rainforest scented hair products and skin treatments that sound like luscious fruit smoothie aren't going to do much more than drain your budget.
All you've told me so far is what not to do.
Drink a lot of liquids to stay hydrated so your body keeps the skin supple instead of dried out.
I get the same advice just to keep from getting dehydrated from all the throwing up.
I've heard of coconut oil used as a skin cleanser you can use during pregnancy. Do avoid harsh chemicals that are in some on-the-shelf exfoliating agents.
That's why I asked about natural alternatives.
You can try using fewer soaps to remove oil from your skin and pat it dry after a shower, instead of harsher soaps and then adding lotions.
The ultimate in all natural.
In theory, you can naturally moisturize the skin to make it more supple using shea butter, wheat germ oil, and cocoa butter.
The last one sounds more like a dessert than a skin treatment.
I've heard of people using cocoa butter and almond oil too, to keep the skin supple. Whether this is enough to prevent stretch marks entirely or simply minimize them, I don't know.
I've heard of shea butter used to treat stretch marks after you have the kids.
Stretch marks are scars, so you can't do more than cover them up with makeup or more clothes. That's why there is so much emphasis on prevention.
I've heard of onion extract and hyaluronic acid that help them fade.
If the stretch marks are still red instead of darkened, some studies found it helped, but once they've darkened on white women and lightened on darker women, it is for life.
It is all for life, just minimizing what I have to live with.
Use sunscreen to minimize discoloration and avoid citrus oils that increase your sensitivity to sunlight.
You mentioned onion extract. What do you think of rosemary or basil oil?
On pasta it's fine, on new it is not. And stay away from any oils that are supposed to balance hormones like sage, marjoram, myrrh, or anise.